I got sound now. Can you hear me now? That's not doing right though. What's wrong? Can you hear me now? Thumbs up if you can hear me. That's better. Good to go. Yay, 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 yay. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened. I think I dropped my phone and the microphone pulled out. But hey, we're good to go now. My microphone is like under my lapel. Let me change that. There, is that better? Let me fix this. I need some double sticky tape. Anyway, here we are. We're back. What I was telling you, Justin's been working me really hard this morning. We've done several videos, and I just need to breathe. Breathe. So, calendars came in yesterday at 2 o'clock, and they're beautiful. They're purple like the color of our carpet sweeper. Yay! I was going to show you the carpet sweeper to go with it, and there we have it. Carpet sweeper, almost the same color. This is kind of my favorite color this year. So we picked this color and we've started shipping them out. Those of you who've been very patient with us, we apologize, but there was problems with the printer, which really was problems with the weather in Pennsylvania, and we couldn't get our calendars, and we couldn't get our calendars laminated the way our little dry erase board is in the back. So we had to wait for that to get done, and now they're here. Look how pretty and shiny that is. And we also have magnets to go that you can get with the calendars. These are super duper heavy magnets that match our super duper sale this year. But anyway, I've super duper on the brain. These hold it on your refrigerator. It's a great calendar. Let me do what I did a while ago. Open it up so you can see the size of the look. There's my index finger. That's how tall the boxes are. And they have all these lines on them. And you're good. You're good to take care of your family. And everybody know what's going on. Now, what else am I going to talk about? Yeah, last night I went to getting ready to go to bed, and I had a little epiphany, and so I started writing everything down because I knew if I went to sleep, I would forget it all. So I've got a list of things to talk to you about as we are on our body clutter journey. And this is probably, some of these things are going to be later on in the book, and Leanne's on here. We've been looking at updating this book for our publisher and hoping that, I don't know why everything is kind of crooked all of a sudden. There. We moved this thing outside. Yes, I'm a perfectionist and a fidget. 2 in 1. So I'm going to put the book right here so you can see it. Not that you can see it very well, but it's there. There we go. Anyway, so the things that I noticed about myself yesterday, and this is my journey as well, is we were getting ready to go to dinner last night, and I noticed that I had only had 6 glasses of water all day out of my bathroom. That doesn't count the water that I have beside my chair. And so I decided, well, I'll just drink a full glass of water before we go eat. And I thought, well, that's a good tip, because that full glass of water sort of puts some substance in your tummy, and you're going to get full quicker with that water in there. And so I drank a full glass of water before we went to dinner. And it is wonderful. It is wonderful. I noticed that I didn't eat quite as much. I grew up with this clean plate club. The next thing I thought about is Robert eats really slow. I mean, he is a consistent take a bite, put the fork down, drink something, and then, that's how he eats. And I'm usually through 10 minutes before he is. That's not fun, anything to laugh about, but that's the way it works. Well, last night I tried to mimic him. So I would take a bite, and I would put my fork down, and I would take something to drink, and it was wonderful. We finished about the same time. We also had someone at the next table we hadn't seen in a few months, and we had a wonderful conversation with him. So we conversed. We ate slower, and it made the evening more pleasant. And I wrote down this song to help us remember, and I don't know who sang it. Maybe somebody can Google it and find it, but it was, slow down, you move too fast, got to make this moment last. I can't sing, but anyway, you got the idea? It might have been the Mamas and the Papas, I don't know, but it was when I was growing up. Slow down. We move too fast sometimes. Putting that fork, we're afraid we're going to starve to death. So let's put the fork down, let's take a drink, and let's realize that nobody's going to take our food away from us. It's not going to happen. The third thing I wrote down was put your fork down between bites. I mean, this is so simple. It's so simple. And using a knife and fork, let's just say you're going to get a hamburger. Hamburgers are messy. I don't like for my hands to get messy. So even when I don't have a bun, even when I have a bun in the past, I have learned to just eat it with a knife and fork. Usually I put half the bun away anyhow, but eating your hamburger with a knife and fork is an amazing way to get food into your mouth. And guess what else it does? We have dirty hands. And yes, last night I picked up some trash on the way. We have to stop at our bridge is being redone, so we have to stop and wait for people to come past. And I noticed 2 nasty Mountain Dew bottles right beside the car. And I said, we got a red light. I'm going to get out here and pick them up. And they were nasty bottles. I mean, nasty bottles. And I thought, well, as soon as we get to the restaurant, I will put those in the trash. Well, Robert has a trash bag just for that, right in his trunk for recycling. And so I washed my hands immediately. But when you eat with a knife and a fork in your hand, guess what? You're not using your hands, which is going to get rid of some germs. And we all win. And here's another thing. Do you ever eat any meals alone? Now, this is our time that we utilize being alone to binge, and we don't need to do that. But you can read Body Clutter while you're having dinner or having a meal by yourself. Get something to occupy your time so that you can read a few words and then take a bite and then take a drink, put your knife and fork down and read something. Now, Robert likes to work a crossword puzzle while he's eating lunch. Here lately, I'm not eating lunch. We never eat lunch together because I don't ever get hungry until after 2 o'clock. And he has been, he goes out to the treehouse with his lunch, and he just has a good time out there working his crossword puzzle or reading his book and, eating his he has a half a sandwich and a piece of fruit for lunch. He has this routine. But did you know our critters have routines too? This morning, Robert gave the puppy, Tulip, a bowl full of wet food because we're giving her wet food because the big dog steals her food. So he stood guard while she ate her food. And every morning after he gives her the wet food, he also gives her some cat sip. It's just something we give the cat. Well, the dog and the cat drink out of the same bowl. It's not much. It's just like that much cat sip. But she was expecting it. She's a smart little dog. We have these routines too. And when they get to be automatic, your life is going to change. Your life is really going to change. So come up with some ideas for your little list of things to do and to remind you to do right before you sit down to eat. Drink that glass of water. Set your table with a fork and a knife. And, enjoy the meal. Slow down. We eat too fast. And stop it. Stop it right now. You got that? Now, everybody, we have this super duper summer sale. I decided it's going to be all summer long. But because summer's just now getting here. And it's $50 off of our complete cleaning package. I can't hardly do smoothies. It's a texture thing for me. But it's okay. It's an excuse. But I don't have a blender either. So I got 2 excuses. But it's too many carbs for me. I don't think I'm slimming down, y'all. I think I'm applying makeup in the proper places. But my glasses fit better, so my face may be a little thinner. But that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because here, my reminder from my Fly Lady Messenger app just popped up and said, "Have you had any lunch today?" How cool is that? The Fly Lady Messenger app has these reminders on it that keep you going during the day. Now, it could be because I have on black too. So, folks, I've been counting my carbs. Let's say that fast. 3 times. I've been counting my carbs, and this is really working for me, which is wonderful, because it's easy to count carbs. I haven't had any carbs today. None, because I'm not eating all day long. I haven't had any carbs since at 10 o'clock last night. Robert roasted some pecans for his breakfast cereal. He wanted some toasted pecans, and he gave me a little few of them. So that, I had a bite of something. I don't know how many carbs are in, like 5 or 6 pecans. But I needed the fiber. Y'all just are so sweet. But have you found a body clutter buddy to go with you on your journey? This can be a lot of fun if you have somebody that you can talk to and somebody you can watch these videos with. I don't do almond milk at all. I don't like fake milks. Don't like real milk. So don't like it. I'm trying to cut out dairy, and I'm doing pretty good at it. So everybody, y'all, I'm gone for about 15 minutes now. You can do anything for 15 minutes, even watch me. See you later. Get out your body clutter control journal and start looking at the next chapter in the book. I don't have it in front of me, but I do have it beside me. Let's see what the next chapter in the book is. We've been talking about excuses. And I've done a really bad thing here today. Y'all have been complimenting me, and I have not thanked you for your compliments. I've been trying to negate those compliments. So thank you very much. I am sorry that I negated your sweetness. So we've been looking at chapter 4, excuses. And then the next chapter is all about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a key to getting rid of the clutter that's in here. Because when we hold on to that unforgiveness, what we're really doing is trying to poison that person that has harmed us in some way. And they're not getting the poison, you are. It's eating away at your insides. So let's deal with this unforgiveness. And I have an essay I can send you if you will send me how to pray. I think it's just how to pray in the subject line. I will send you an essay on how to pray for your enemy. And it's a comprehensive outline with my own testimonial with it. And it is going to help you learn how to release someone who has harmed you and forgive them. And it's a switch you flip. Yes, it is. It may be simple and you think it's too simple, but it really will help you. So read the next chapter all about forgiveness and send me that email to flylady@flylady.net with how to pray in the subject line, and I will send it immediately back to you. I have a filter set up that does it for me. You never did get the thyroid matter. Send it again to flylady@flylady.net. I send you this essay that's got a link to it, to Dr. Wilson's website. So put thyroid in the subject line, and I will try to help you. If not, give Liz your email address, and I will send it to you personally, the link. Anyway, sometimes stuff gets in my junk filter and I don't see it. So y'all have a good day. And Justin's going to be posting some videos in a little while so you can see our super duper package and all the fun stuff that's in it. And I will see, how can you get my book here in Egypt? Well, it probably is on Amazon. You can probably get the book, or you can buy the book off of our website and we will ship it to you. But you can probably get it in Kindle for your Kindle app on Amazon in Egypt. I don't know for certain, but somebody check in Europe and see if you can get the book. Y'all have a good day. I got lots to do. I still got lots to do for next week. And doing these videos, let me tell you something. Doing these videos every day for you. Doing these videos has been hard on me. And I say that because it's messed with my routines. I mean, I had a certain way I did things with the Fly Lady website. Every morning I tried to get all this stuff done in the morning. And then all of a sudden, my mornings are spent uploading and downloading and doing the video and everything. So this is really hard for me to adapt my routines a little more. I don't like change, just like you don't like change. So be aware that this is hard stuff for me. It's really hard stuff, and it's going to be okay because I'm getting in the flow of things. I've been doing this for what? This is the 13th day, and I did it 31 days in May. That's 44 days I've been live. 44 days. How about that? That's a streak. That is a streak. So I'm celebrating. And everybody, just have some fun today. It's Wednesday. It's anti-procrastination day. And what are you going to get done? This is our day to get some things done. We're shipping out calendars. Not that we procrastinated about it, but the manufacturer was a problem. But everybody, let's get some stuff done today. and I will talk to you later. I love you.